Hey, good afternoon everyone, it's TrackMan44 here. I don't even remember when. It was pretty cool weather, you know, so it's been a month or two ago. We took an old tractor over to my son's house. I've got several of these old Massey Harris Model 30s. They're nice, neat, very economical tractor to use for all kinds of things around the place. He lives about 1.5 miles, 2 miles down the road from here. So what you're going to see is a couple of minutes of just driving down the road with this old Massey Harris 30. It's got some tires on it that are kind of bad, so it wobbles a little bit, you know, and it kind of sputters and, you know, cuts out a little bit here and there because, yeah, you know, it's kind of got some old fuel in it and everything. But I had just converted a buzzsaw that we had mounted on the 800 Ford. I converted it from a standard Dearborn buzzsaw into a 3-point for Category 1. And then something happened to that tractor. I ain't going to go into detail now, but we had a major malfunction with that 800 Ford, which necessitated a quick change into making that 3-point adapted buzzsaw into a stationary buzzsaw. So I think I covered that in another video. So I hurried up quick and made this little adaptation. So I run it down to my son's house. It's just easier than loading the tractor up on the trailer and all that, you know. And we had taken the buzzsaw in the back of the truck, loaded it in there with another loader tractor. So we take it down there and put it to work. So we set it in place and everything, get it all fired up. This is the first time we're using the belt that's on that we're using on it this time in this video, and you'll see the belt is just a wobble and everything. Well, everything is all cold and stiff, and this belt has been rolled up and in storage, you know, in probably a damp location for decades. And I had to cut the ends off of it, you know, put new belt lacing on the ends of it and everything. So it's still warped and misshapen, you know, and everything. So it's kind of jumping all over the place, but it's going to settle in by the time we get done. That's the whole thing in a nutshell. We just spent a little bit of time taking tractor, running down to his house, and got that buzzsaw up and going. Now he went ahead and changed on the tilt top part of it. He put 2x10s across the top, you know, because that old was original from back in the 40s, and that wood was just rotting plumb away. You know, it was still there, it was still functional, but he wanted to put this new stuff on there, which really makes it nice. It's a nice, secure top now. So, any rate, enjoy. Like I say, there's a few things that are kind of tedious. Spend a little bit of time, you know, having to secure it to the ground and everything. But once again, we pulled right into it with the first try and lined the belt up, fired up, and put it online and went about the business of sawing some wood. So I got him good and started on it, then I bailed on him and let him finish it up himself, because if you can see, he had a pretty good pile of pole wood in the back. Wood pile over. He's only got one real good load of pole wood left, but he's sure got plenty of logs to do. So we're gonna go ahead and set that saw rig in place.
put the two other pins opposite up here. If you can get a bit of an angle. If you can't, they'll have to go straight up and down. Yeah, that'd be good. A little bit from the side, yeah. Anything to get a bit of an angle. I should have blew those holes a little bit more oval. That's just got to get low enough where it misses this. There you go, that's perfect. It's in there somewhere, outside maybe. Oh, is it there? Okay. Now, if that goes to, you put too much pressure on it, and it goes to raising up off of there, we'll probably have to make you some special pins with some washers welded to the top of it and drive them all the way down.
Like I said, it's been a couple of months since we took that tractor down there, and I was skimming across my videos and running across this one. I thought, that's a good time as any to put it up. You can see how we had just a fun afternoon running that tractor down there. My son was following me, with the flashes on and mode 85 Ford, and of course, we run a we're on a 2-lane blacktop, and people get a little irritated at you. It's all the city people that come out here in the country and expect everybody to be living at the pace they want to live at, and we can't do that because, you know, our tractors only go about 12 miles an hour. You know, that's wide open throttle. So we go ahead and do what we got to do, you know, and let them go ahead and blow on by. I pay road taxes on the gasoline that's in my tractor, so I'm paying for my use of the road no matter how long it takes me to get there. When I'm running mobile Ford, I pay a lot more road tax than what they do in them fancy little foreign jobbies, because I ain't getting very good mileage for that. So my tax per mile is much higher than them, so I've got as much or more of a right to be there poking along as what they do. So at any rate, that's the end of this one here. I hope you all enjoyed it. I didn't spend a lot of time filming cutting wood, but he's got it down and he's going for it, man. Actually, by now, he's completely done with that pole-wood pile by the time I got around to putting the video up. Isn't that silly? That's just the way it is. But anyway, hey, this is TractorMan 44, and I am out of here, guys.